Good evening. Welcome to a shortened edition of Sky Blue Fans TV on this international weekend. We hate them, I know. No football. And has it ruined our momentum? Well, we'll find out on Friday against Derby. I personally don't like them. Some people do, but I don't like them at all because it's been boring all weekend, although I did enjoy myself last night. We were all there, actually, at Miles's wife and son's birthday celebrations. So we all enjoyed that. That took our mind off football for a bit. But anyway, we were going to talk to CJ tonight. Unfortunately, he can't make it. So we're going to touch a little bit about England international and about the performance of the referee and a bit of build up to the World Cup. And then we're going to talk really about Cov and how many points we need to get over the line or win the league, if you like. And obviously, tickets have been announced tomorrow. You need your Blackburn Rovers ticket. Remember, they go on sale from 10 o'clock tomorrow morning for those with 1,300 points, at least minimum. And then there's various time slots going down from 13. So I think most people should be able to get a ticket, hopefully. They've got a decent amount of points, all going well. So anyway, let's bring everybody in. We've got Vicky, Claudio and Jack. Let's bring them all in. Good evening, Claudio.
Oh, good evening.
Yeah,
Evening, Ken. Yeah,
good.
well DJ'd last night. It's like watching Jimmy. I mean, it was like watching Tony Blackburn.
Thank you very much. I'm glad your wife enjoyed the music. She did say to me, I enjoyed the music last night on the way out. So
she said Ken's quite good. I says, as long as he's not speaking.
Or singing.
Or singing, yes. Definitely singing.
Oh, yeah, definitely singing. But yeah, it was a good night. I enjoyed it.
Was a great night. Great night.
I would say it was early hours of the morning before I left there, but there you go. It's so we all had an hour's less sleep, of course, last night because the clocks changed, which didn't help matters. But we've got the benefits of the long summer nights ahead of us, which is great. Vicky, did you enjoy yourself last night?
Yeah, it was good. Nice to see everyone, and nice evening.
Yeah, it was nice evening. Jack, you were there as well. We were all there.
Yeah. It was good spread of food. We tucked in nicely. Claudio and I piled our plates nice and high.
I noticed you went up twice, Claudio. I think 3 times.
No. I went up once. Jack went up 3 times.
Hang on, twice for mains, once for pudding. Just to clarify.
Yes, well, it was a good. We all had a good time. It was a good time. It was a really good night, and we send our congratulations to Sheza on her 50th and Will on his 21st. Yes, mother and son joint party. It was great. It was great, and nice to see a few old faces as well from that knows us from the shows. There was quite a few people there that knew us, so they were coming up and saying hello, which was good. Right. Anyway, okay, we were supposed to have CJ on tonight. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it. Unfortunately, bless him. He's been really busy, I suppose, and he's had to pull out. But we're going to touch a little bit on England. We have got a competition tonight. Jack, you can tell us who this player is, please.
Yes. Well, I'm not going to tell you who it is. That's your job. It's your job to work it out. Mystery player. Quite often, Ken, Miles, and Claudio will pick quite a retro player. So I've gone with a more recent outfit here. I think this one will be quite hard. So please don't be Googling. I've picked a pre-season friendly game, I think this is, where there's no squad number, no fans in the background. So good luck on this one. And have we? What's the prize tonight, Ken?
We've got 2 tickets available for our show tomorrow night at Greens, 7:30. Our sell-out show. You cannot buy these tickets for love or money. These are the last 2 tickets available. So you've got a chance to win them tonight if you can tell us who this player is.
And if you've already got tickets for tomorrow night and you win, we'll give you a mug.
Yes, if you don't want the tickets, we can give you a mug. But the tickets are available for you. But you can have an alternative, and you can have a mug as well if you instead. So anyway, yeah, that's the player. We want to know who it is, please. I'll
give you a couple of clues later on in the show if no one's got them, because it is a hard one, I will admit.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not 100%. I've got a couple of names, but I'm not 100%. I think Vicky knows, don't you, Vic?
Well, I probably would if I could see. Like I said, I've got the wrong glasses on, so everything's a bit blurry.
No, any excuse. There is a man with the correct glasses on. Claudio, we're going to start talking about the international. Now, I did watch the England international against Uruguay, very reluctantly. I don't like particularly watching England friendlies, especially when it gets so many changes in the lineup. If you like, it was not first team sort of out. There was a lot of players that probably are not going to be first choice, if you like, for England in the World Cup. But there was a few obviously came on as the game went on. But the standard of refereeing as well, terrible, wasn't it? Did you watch the game?
Only some of it. I was in a pub in Leamington, so I was facing the right way with my back to the TV. Actually, I watched some of it. I'm never too fussed about friendlies. They're not that great, are they? It's and there's nothing riding on this at all, is it? I mean, it's just and a strange one playing Uruguay. They've got Japan next, haven't they? I was a bit disappointed with some of the players he played. When I saw Rashford and Henderson in the line, I was thinking, haven't we moved on yet? It's still the same old faces. Nothing's changed there. And to me, that's a bit desperate. I mean, what's the point of playing somebody you know who plays? You've seen him play loads of times. You don't need to play him. So, and regarding the referee, I know the instance you're talking about. One of them, I think, was just a strong tackle. I don't think it was that bad, to be honest. He may have followed through, but it was no different to what happened to, was it Sakamoto last week, where he got taken out and they had a throw-in, didn't we? We all got a throw-in, didn't we? And then the other incident was the penalty. Well, to be honest, I'm glad it was given, because for me, Ben White's a complete idiot. I don't understand why he's even been included in the squad. What happened last time?
Yeah, I mean, he didn't want to be in the squad, did he? There's a lot of controversy about that because he didn't want to be picked. He pulled out, didn't he?
So I couldn't have happened to a nicer player.
He scores at one end and then gives a penalty away at the other. But what I was concerned about as well, VAR sort of didn't really want to get involved in any of them controversial incidents, did they either?
I'm not even sure now when it's supposed to get involved. It seems like a bit random.
Surely they're there to assist the referee, aren't they? If it's been an error.
Well, yes, but sometimes they just don't get involved. Like you say, they don't get involved at all. So we might have this all to look forward to next season, where we're. It's interesting what's going to happen, isn't it? Really.
Yeah. I mean, obviously this is the build-up to the World Cup, but if that's the standard of refereeing, as I was saying, we've got a lot to. A lot to be not to look forward to, if you like. It's going to be a lot of controversy, I think, because. Sorry, go on.
I was saying, but with VAR, I mean, VAR, it helped us out, didn't it, in the first playoff?
Yeah.
When we played in the playoff final 3 times in the first half and the second half as well, where the referee had given a goal until it got overturned by VAR. And then, of course, it went against us in the FA Cup semi-final. So.
Yeah, we must say I'm not a great lover of it. We're going to have it obviously when we go up next year. We're going to have that issue, so that we've got to get used to that. We're going to get used to it as well. So it's just one of them things, we can't do much about it. Sometimes it'll go for you. So I think this season we've probably gone for us quite a lot, because we should have had a few penalties, shouldn't we? Probably had another 10 penalties, really, if you look at the decision.
Possibly.
Okay, we've had a little bit of luck as well, with probably decisions that maybe weren't a penalty or decisions that went against us. But I think it's been more against us than for us, if you like.
I think the problem is, Ken, it's the time it takes to get the decision done. And it's way too long. Some of it's so obvious. It's either a bad challenge, just decide quickly, Yeah.
I mean, if we can see it sitting in telly at home, surely they can see it, what we see. I don't understand what screen they're looking at.
The problem is, if you slow it down so slow, it sometimes looks worse than what it is. I think they should watch it in real time from 3 camera angles. If you can't decide, the decision stands. Simple as that.
Yeah, if they can't make a decision. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Okay, Vicky, where do you stand on the international scene? I mean, did you watch the game?
I was out on Friday, but I did record it, and then made the mistake of watching the first half. Like, I don't know why. So that was a 45 minutes. I'm not getting back again, isn't it? So it's like Claudio said, it's an international friendly, and you just when there's nothing to really play for, it's just and they're moving the team around, and I agree with Claudia. I think I'd rather seen some young players that you don't really know how they're going to stand up on the international stage, given a chance and see how it pans out, than playing players that you know what you're going to get from them. Like,
yeah, people like Henderson, for example. Henderson,
yeah.
as you say, I was surprised he was playing. There's no need to play him.
Like, if you have to take Henderson to America, he already knows what he's going to get from him. But what he needs to know is what he'd get from other players that he might need to take or want to take, and so it just seems pointless.
No, I agree, and they've got, talking about the next game, they've got Japan on Tuesday. Now, why? I mean, I can never understand why. I watched a bit of Japan, and why is Sakamoto not playing for Japan? Why is he not in that squad? They must have some really brilliant players, and they didn't look particularly great against Scotland when they played them. But Sakamoto should be in that squad, I think, without a shadow of a doubt. But they must have some really good players. But anyway, we'll have to see. Jack, how do you sit on this international scene?
Well, I'm going to say I'm glad that it's on the same weekend. The clocks went forward because the hours sleep we lost last night, we gained on Friday night in the first half, didn't we? That was abysmal. That was dire. I don't think I've ever looked forward to go to work on a Monday morning. This weekend has been a write-off. There's no good football to watch. I mean, yes, of course, there's League One, League Two and all that. And we were there once not too long ago, and we shouldn't be discrediting that level of football. But I just want to see Cov play, especially because we're this good. Obviously, even if we're in the relegation zone, I'd still want to be going to a Cov game. I just can't be bothered. If it was World Cup qualifiers or meaningful games, I get it. And I know for, little countries with minor football nations like Italy have got to go through these qualifiers. But but obviously for England that win 8 out of 8 and don't concede a goal, it's done and dusted. I don't care. And like you have said, I don't care to see a 45-year-old Jordan Henderson pass the ball sideways and backwards like he's done for the last 20 years. So, yeah.
It wasn't good, was
it? Roll on tomorrow night, Ken, and then roll on Friday night.
Yeah, because it's just, I think, my biggest concern is not going to upset our rhythm. I mean, it didn't last time, but it has in the past, hasn't it? When we stopped playing and come back, we haven't looked the same, if you like. But hopefully,
and until the last 2 seasons, I think it is that we had an abysmal record in the first game after the international break, and also we've got an abysmal record on Easter Monday. I don't think we've won a game on Easter Monday for 20 years or something. Ridiculous. And Claudio's going, so we're definitely not going to win it. We're definitely not going to win it.
They were 3 o'clock kickoffs, weren't they? It's now an 8 o'clock kickoff. So
under the lights, a bit different, to be honest.
Under the lights might be different.
Well, it might be different. Look, we're a different team this year. We're breaking all sorts of records. Who knows? But it's this stop-start nature that if we'd got a little squad and not a lot of players like we had at the beginning of the season, the international breaks worked for us because it gave us the little bit of rest that our players needed. We've had Jay Da Silva play 120 minutes.
Yeah.
And I don't think he's got a game now because they lost, thankfully, with no disrespect to Wales.
They're playing Tuesday, Jack.
Oh, are they?
Yes, well, the 2 teams who lost now have to play meaningless friendly to Wales playing Northern Ireland. You just got beaten. You're knocked out of the World Cup qualifiers and you've got to play a friendly.
You won't want to play in that, would you?
My concern is the fact that we've got players coming back Wednesday night, probably Thursday morning from the other side of the world.
Well, had Hadji have obviously gone to play, I know he picked up the knock and didn't make the squad, but he'd have been playing Wednesday night. He would have flown home on Thursday, and the flights are overnight, so he'd probably arrive in the UK Friday morning. He would not be ready for a game on Good Friday night. There's no way. I know he didn't go, thankfully, and he's hopefully available for that game, but BTA pulled out. Again, not an easy flight from Ghana. I don't know how long that is. That's got to be a pushing 8 hours. If they were at home, they could have been in South Africa. I genuinely haven't got a clue. It can't be good. We talk about player welfare and they scrap FA Cup replays because players play too many games. But they're playing a pointless international friendly on a Tuesday when they've got a game on Good Friday. How awful.
Yeah, it's bad. It is bad. And so I'm not a lover of these international breaks. I just think it's, especially the situation we're in at the moment, or teams that are going for promotion or even relegation, if you like, even the teams down the bottom. they're sitting there worrying that their players are going to come back fully fit, aren't they? Or not relieved when they come back unscathed, if you like. So hopefully, we'll be okay. Fingers crossed. So the only good thing, I suppose, it gives Jack Madoni and Hadji Wright a little bit of time to recover from their injuries. I suppose that's a good thing. If there's any good thing to come out of it, but anyway, anybody who wants to know, England are back in action again on Tuesday night against Japan. Believe it or not. And there's no Sakamoto in the squadron, so I can't believe really, because I watched Japan against Scotland the other night, and I've seen the highlights, and Japan didn't really look that good, to be fair. And I thought, well, who are these players keeping Sakamoto out, really? Because he should be in the squad. He really should.
I'm happy that he's not, to be honest.
Yeah, I bet you are. Yeah. Yeah. Well, so at the end of the day, we all are really, because we don't want him injured, do we? At the end of the day, he's an important part of our squad. So anyway, look, let's get to the messages. I've got a few messages coming in and comments.
Good evening, SBA. Less than a week before the final running begins, I'm so excited to get this over the line so I can celebrate all summer. Be nice. Even all can't wait for Friday's game. Studio closes early and we're in the director's box. Oh, very nice.
Oh, fancy.
I'm doing a Miles, having a first tat at 63 if we go up. I have already booked it.
Ooh, catching on.
Mick Kelly,
So I was just going to say, at least he's not doing a Claudio.
Mick Kelly, even more, did you see the YouTube video about tats? Very entertaining. What a treasure he is. Wayne Brewerton, even all second termites podcast is the Bite Your Lip watch. Hey Claudio, yeah, well, I've made my comments on them. They've done that many end of season predictions now. They've virtually, I think, nominated everybody to go up and down almost. Sky Blue Bansom, the word on the street is that the stress and strain of following the Azuris World Cup qualifying campaign has left Claudio a broken man. His other team, though, are doing quite well.
What's the situation with Italy now? Are they through? I don't know, they've got to play another game, haven't they?
No, they've got to go to Bosnia and win, basically.
Oh, okay.
A one-off match. Their record against Bosnia is not that bad compared to the former Yugoslav countries.
Okay.
I'm just glad it's not Croatia. We can never beat them for some reason.
So we may see the Italians in the World Cup then.
Yeah, and if they get through, they've got Canada, Qatar and Switzerland. The group of nonsense, that is, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
It's, yeah. I'm not looking forward to Tuesday night at all. Wayne Littlewood, when is the promotion party? 6 more points for me, and we are there, either first or second. Instinct Studio, fair play. Andy, I'm looking forward to putting Miles under the needle for his CCFC badge.
Yes, he's getting a bit worried now. He's very, very close.
Darren Cap says, should move England games away from Wembley? Atmosphere is awful. I did notice towards the end of the game, the last 10 minutes, the stadium starts to empty.
Yeah.
They're all trying to...
Traffic.
Yeah.
It's not even a school night. It's a Friday night.
Yeah, but still.
Easter break yet? Not yet. Don't know.
It's getting that last train, isn't it?
That's true, yeah.
VAR is slow play. In slow play, always the wrong way of looking at things. Has to be in real time, surely. PS, international break is absolutely horrendous.
I agree with you.
Mark Cunningham. Exactly, Jack. The England match was boring, and with no City game, my weekend has been rubbish. Kevin Turner says, my daughter plays for Cowden Court, also CCFC. Won 2-0 in Birmingham yesterday in a top 3 clash, have a chance of promotion to Premier Division, just like my other team, CCFC. Fantastic.
Well done.
We just jump loads, as they normally do. Ghana are playing Germany and Austria, says Wayne Brewerton. That's not too bad, is it? Mark says, let's get the job done starting Friday. Another 3 wins for the promised land. Anthony Pettifer says, some of the tackles in these friendlies are not friendly. Well, the one on the Uruguayan player was a bit nasty as well, wasn't it? Where he ended up getting stretchered off.
Yeah.
Assassin's United, hi all, international break boring. I never thought we'd have 8 away on duty if you include Minnie, Andrews. Hope they all come back. But, well, I can't see Mason, Clark, Latty or Onyeka playing on Friday. Onyeka, I think, came on for a minute.
Yeah, he only played 1 minute.
That's ridiculous.
It's travel all that way.
But they're so Nigeria are playing in Jordan on Tuesday night. So if you can avoid the missiles, then he'll be home nice and safe. We're allowed to say that on this show. Sorry. Trying to work out where Jamaica are.
They're playing the Congo, but they're playing in not Nicaragua. Where are they playing? They'll come to me.
That's Tuesday night as well.
Guadalajara. They're all played over there. And that's Mexico, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Long flight home.
Wayne Brewington, is the Wrexham game going to be switched to a night game for Sky? You guys?
Well, we're hearing it could be the Monday night 8 o'clock slot.
So
I know it's not confirmed yet, but I think there's a good chance it will be moved.
Yeah, I heard the same.
Paul Ackerman says, you can tell you're having CCFC withdrawals. I'm sensing a lack of enthusiasm in tonight's show. We're just warming up. We're going to talk about something very, very quickly. And I'll just read this one. Peter Stevenson says, Claudio, I'm not a follower of Italian football. They're a great national team with a domestic league. What has happened to them? Well, interesting you should ask that. I think team who won it in 2006, I mean, obviously they won the Euros in between then, but the team that won it in 2006 were basically, they took 20 years getting there with the whole structure, and a bit like England. I mean, the one plus for England is St. George's, where they're coming through the ages. Well, Italy, they stopped doing that, which is the problem. They've not built on what they had. And all the TV money stopped coming in. So, yeah, it's the infrastructure.
Yeah.
Basically.
I remember the great Italian team with Paolo Rossi and all them.
Well, the thing we haven't got is strikers. We haven't got decent forwards.
Yeah.
That's one thing England's got is Harry Kane.
Yeah. Well, that's it. That's the trouble with the international. The teams change all the time, don't they? You know, people drop out and new players come in to replace them. Maybe not of good standard. And you've got to have the players coming through, haven't you, obviously, to replace them. So,
yeah, so it is what it is, isn't it? At the end of the day, if we get promoted, it's not going to spoil my summer, that's for sure.
No, absolutely not. Is that any questions? Or you going to any more comments, or are you going to leave them for now?
Well, there's one here. Mark, it's an interesting one, because I think we all thought this. Mark Franco says, what does Rushworth have to do to get an England call up?
I agree.
And
play in the Premier League.
Cov 9290 says, just watch second tier Muppets video on Frank Lampard when we appointed him. They couldn't have been more wrong if they tried. I know, it's quite funny.
It's just got embarrassing with them now, isn't it? It's not even worth talking about, is it? They're just embarrassing, aren't they? As for Rushworth, when was the last time a player was chosen outside the Premier League to represent his country for England?
Didn't James Trafford get a call at end of last year when they were pretty much promoted?
Did he? No, possibly.
I think so.
Mm. Well, Steve,
that could be the reason. You know, I don't know. They just don't like picking, obviously, championship players.
You shouldn't have to, really, should you? I mean, let's face it, there should be enough in the Premier League to fill an England squad.
Should be. There should be, but that obviously, being a goalkeeper, it's a unique position, isn't it? And you might have a lot of foreign goalkeepers, if you like, not English. So you might have to, you know, with a goalkeeper, there's only one position, isn't there, to be filled. So
he's currently not our player, so I'm not too fussed.
Yeah,
I know he's playing for us, but he's still a Brighton player, isn't he? So
yeah, technically you're right. He's still a Brighton player. So we just hope Doug can do the deal in the summer and get. He should be our first signing, really. I think. So when we go up. Okay, yeah, we've got a competition right. Everybody, the competition chat.
Yes, player here. We've had a couple of entries already, but not too many.
Any correct entries
coming in?
Any correct entries?
He can't say, can he?
I'm not going to say that.
No, just say yes or no.
Well, no. If they all put the same answer, he says yes, then they're all right, aren't they?
Well,
come on, Ken.
Depends.
No. I'll give you a clue in a little bit, but obviously the shirt he's wearing is a clue to when he played.
Yeah. Okay. I have a couple of. I'm not 100% sure. Claudio thinks he knows now, don't you, Claudio?
No, I had a guess I was wrong. So.
All right. Anyway. Let's move on to. I just want to move out of the international, go away from internationals now, so we've had enough of that. And then talk about Cov. I just want to touch on the ticket situation now because obviously the Blackburn tickets have just been announced. 3,190 something. Where are we getting? Sorry, 7,000. 7,190 something. But Middlesbrough, I noticed, got a few more than us, didn't they? They got 7,300 and something, which is quite bizarre. I don't know why that was.
Well, can I just say with that, I think because supporters clubs have to submit their ticket requests before the tickets are announced, I think the allocation is deducted before they go on general sale. So that 7,195, whatever, I think is the general sale allocation after it's been given to supporters clubs. So I know Leamington Warwick Supporters Club, we have 30 tickets available. We took all 30. I know Bedderton and Eton have 50 odd. I think Southam have a few. I think Rugby have 50 odd. So already you're talking 150 to 180 tickets there. So if you add them up, we've probably got exactly the same as Middlesbrough.
Yeah, and then sometimes when you do sell them all, they do say, all of a sudden they come back and say, we've got another 200 left, 200 extra available, don't they, sometimes? All of a sudden, I don't know where they get them from, but all of a sudden they say, there's 200 more available, get online and get them, sort of thing. But whatever the case, I mean, we're going to have over 7,000 fans there, and I think everybody's sort of predicting that's going to be the game that gets us over the line. Claudio, what game do you think? Do you think it's going to be the Blackburn game to win us the league, or?
Oh, just get my crystal ball out. Hold on.
Come on. You're normally quite good at this.
I'm just having a go at this right there. I can see it now.
Go on.
I can see it's decided because of Middlesbrough and Ipswich playing.
Yes, see, that's the big thing, isn't it?
I thought I'm hoping it's Blackburn because the amount of people who are there. It could even happen at Sheffield. Could be Sheffield Wednesday, couldn't it? If we win the next two matches.
Yeah, it'd be nice to be having it at home because of the home fan stuff as well. But
I've just seen that Ipswich have got 7 matches in 21 days to play because of the
FA Cup.
Yeah, and all the rest of it. The games have had to reorganise. So where we've got the whole month to play our matches, they're cramming it in 3 weeks. They could pay the price, miss out on automatics, I think, because of that. So I think it could be done. If we get our act together, we win our next 3 matches. Because we've had a break, it kind of feels like you're starting a new phase of games now. That we've put that run to bed. Let's start a new run starting now.
Yes.
And maybe we win our next 3 games. We've got a great chance to win our next 3 matches. Why can't we? We're top of the league. We've got the best away record, we've got the best home record. We're the best team in the Championship this season. All the records point to that. We can go and win these 3 matches. We should be feeling confident. And after giving Milan a hug yesterday afternoon in Leamington, I think...
yeah, we've got a picture of that, haven't we? Yeah, there he is. What did you ask him? What did you ask him?
I was a little bit starstruck. It's quite funny. It took me by surprise. I just said, 11 points to go, and he says, "Yeah, hopefully we'll do it. So he's And then he went, "I've got to meet Rudy, but I don't know where he is." I nearly went a bit like on the pitch, but yeah, I thought I better not.
Well, hopefully he might be back for the Derby or the Hull game, at least one of them, hopefully.
But the guy always smiling, always looks happy. Just yeah, I can imagine him being an infectious character to have in the changing room, on the pitch. You know, it's you need those sort of players around you. You need the serious ones, but you need the ones who lift you up by being a bit daft and joyful.
Yeah.
You know, so going back to the original question, hopefully we win 3 games in a row and do it when we play Sheffield Wednesday, because the other teams have dropped points.
Yeah. Well, that's a good possibility. I mean, I personally think it's probably going to be Blackburn, but I say it all depends on the other games, doesn't it, as well? It's hard to say. Vicky, where do you think? Do you think we're going to get over the line against Blackburn and celebrate in Lancashire?
I think that. Yeah, well, I think potentially promotion at the Sheffield Wednesday game, like we win that and that secures promotion. But I think probably the title a little bit after that, potentially the following week if we beat Blackburn, and then depending on how the result goes on the Sunday between Middlesbrough and Ipswich. But yeah, I mean, you just like to think that we can get another good run of wins going and just get it done earlier than later, and then we can just celebrate for the rest of the season, then, can't we?
Well, that's it. I mean, we want it done as soon as possible, really, don't we? ASAP, then we could just relax and watch everybody else play under pressure. You know, the quicker the better. But what we don't want a scenario is us stuttering like for the last few matches and then putting pressure on everybody and sort of getting there in the end, but like making hard work of it, which is do sometimes, don't we? You know what I mean?
I do think that now the promotion, I genuinely believe that promotion will secure that. I think it's just down to whether or not we get the title or not. And I love the title. I just think that's the icing on the cake, isn't it? And so I just hope we don't make too much hard work of that, because you don't want to be going into the last game of the season sort of fighting over that. I'd like to get promotion sewn up and then just get that title win, and we can just enjoy it, and that'll be a great end to the season, won't it? But I genuinely can't see us dropping out of the top 2 now. I'd touch lots of words because so not to tempt fate, but I just genuinely can't see it.
Who do you think? Sorry, who do you think's going to second and third then, Vic? Do you think Ipswich?
I think like Claudia said, the games that Ipswich have got could really cost them, and I think they could drop away. And I think it's probably a fight between Middlesbrough and Millwall now for that second spot. And you could see Millwall like swooping in and just like
they've got
that team that comes in at the end and just swoops in and takes it. And actually, I wouldn't mind that. That's a bit different, isn't it? If a Millwall go up.
But yeah, 2 non-parachute payment teams, Claudio, wouldn't it?
Yeah. We're 11 clear of third at the minute, aren't we?
Yes.
So we're 9 clear from November. I think where it got a bit itchy bum. I keep saying itchy bum, squeaky bum.
Get your powder back out.
Do you want to give the doctors, Claudio?
I think you need to go to the doctors, yeah.
Squeaky bum. Was when I think someone was within 4 points of us, and then we've now opened up the gap again. So apart from that one game when we drew with Oxford, we would have been top of the table since whenever it was, Jack. October, was it, or whatever it was?
Yeah, 4th of October.
Yeah, that's incredible. That would have been incredible. So I think we've done enough to win the league. I think another 2 points, and we've bettered our, maybe 3 points, we've bettered our points tally. If going old school, you know, when it was used to be 2 points for a win. If that makes sense. We got to get another 2 or 3 points, I think, and that will be completely blowing that out of the water as well. So we've just, I mean, if you watch any of the podcasts with me and Jim Brown, the amount of records Jim keeps coming out with every week that we've achieved again and again and again, it only points to one thing, and that's promotion.
Record-breaking season, isn't it? Really?
Yeah. I mean, I agree with you, Vicky. I can see Millwall coming in. I can see Wrexham missing out, actually. I think if we beat Derby Friday, that'll knacker them as well, because Southampton are picking up the points now.
Yeah.
It's going to be tight, and I think there will be goal difference in it.
Yeah. Southampton look strong, don't they, as well? They're coming.
It was, though, with us, wasn't it? It was always tight when we got into the playoffs. Last couple of games. So, and you're not.
I think Ipswich should blow it if they. So I was just going to say, I think Ipswich should blow it if they're in the playoffs. I think that will all just be too much.
Yeah, I mean, you saw last year with Sheffield United what happened. I mean, no one expected either us or Sunderland would beat them in the final. In a one-off game, anything can happen.
The only thing about Ipswich, I think they've got a strong squad, haven't they? They've got a big squad, which is beneficial to them.
According to the second tier, they're the best squad that's ever graced Championship football.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but
we're 11 points clear of them. According to the second tier, Birmingham have got the second best squad in the Championship. Where they get that from, I don't know.
Wow,
unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm not sure that.
Apparently, we've got one of the worst managers ever to manage a football team, according to the second tier podcast. Change the record. Simple as that. Admit it when you're wrong.
What are they going to talk about next year when we're in the Premier League? Are they going to be like, "Oh, I can't wait for Lampard to get relegated"?
I think they'd be embarrassed. I think they'd be embarrassed, aren't they? Really, they're embarrassed. That's what they ain't got anything good to talk about. Okay, Jack, where do you think we'll do it? Blackburn. How many points do you think?
I'm gonna. People probably might call me negative here. I don't think it's going to be when we play.
Oh,
I think it will be the day we play Sheffield.
They're all sitting at home waiting for the results, and then we're celebrating at home.
Well, I think it'll be the day we play Sheffield Wednesday. So is it the 11th?
Yeah.
But I think it will be at the 3:00 kickoff when Middlesbrough play Portsmouth, and I think that will be what confirms promotion for us. And again, we could be a very similar circumstance the following weekend that we could beat Blackburn, but it doesn't necessarily confirm us the title until Ipswich and Middlesbrough play on the Sunday. So I really, really hope it happens when we're at a game. I know people want to be really greedy and say a home game, and I absolutely get it. From a selfish point of view, I prefer it to be an away day because I just think they're better. And I just, regardless of whether it's home or away, I hope it's when we play. I hope it's when that referee blows his whistle to say full time. I hope from that moment we can say we're promoted and we're champions, because that would mean the world. I know there was that famous video 10 years ago of everyone at Jamie Vardy's house when Tottenham played Chelsea. And yes, winning it anytime, any place, anywhere is fantastic. But just to be a little bit greedy, I want it to happen on our own terms when we're all in the stadium. And that would be fantastic.
I agree. I think I'd love to have it when all the fans are together rather than at home. It'll just be, it'll be unbelievable, wouldn't it? Be an unbelievable atmosphere, really. And I think we deserve it all. They followed the club from League One, League Two, all the way up. Been through the highs and the lows, and it's nice to have the fans all together in one stadium and enjoy their bit of success.
Well, 10,000 did.
Well, yeah, 10,000. Yeah.
I'll just put that out there.
We've had a few more since, obviously.
Yeah, but 10,000 started from League Two.
Yeah, that's right. 10,000. Yeah, you're right there.
6,000 St Andrews. So
yeah, well, we all know who they are. Yeah, and you'll know who you are. Yeah,
not me. I didn't go to St Andrews.
We won't have to tell you, but
randomly, I jumped. I used to sit by a lady at St Andrews who remembered me from Highfield Road. So I hadn't seen her in years, and then we randomly sat next to each other at St Andrews, and obviously then we came back to the CBS. I've not seen her again because I don't really know. I only know her from the football. I can't. And randomly at the last home game, we walked past each other, and we were like, ah. So I reckon that's a sign.
Oh yeah, could well be. Yeah, it could well be a good sign. Yeah.
But did you go to that friendly in Burton Albion, Vicky? Not friendly, the cup game.
I was there.
No.
What a wasted journey that was. God.
Well, I, for one, didn't go. But
yeah, that's horrendous. That's horrendous.
Oh, you missed the joke, Ken. Whatever.
Sorry.
I for one, didn't go.
Oh, okay.
Well done.
Thank you.
That was the most bizarre game ever because we had such a great bench, which Mark Robbins decided not to. I don't think he put any of them on. I'm not sure he did.
No, he didn't.
It was a disaster of a game.
I remember all the subs warming up. They seemed to be warming up for ages. And I thought, well, when's he going to get them on?
They're signing autographs and all sorts. It was bizarre.
Yeah.
Absolutely bizarre game.
That day we played. Does everyone remember Teo Adaramola?
Yeah.
And it was his only appearance for the club. Now he's actually got something in common with this player here. This player only made one appearance for the Sky Blues.
Oh, now he tells in one appearance.
One appearance, and it was also in the Carabao Cup. So that's your clue for anyone that doesn't know.
Is that against Northampton?
No.
I
won't give the game away.
One appearance.
One singular appearance. And genuinely, because you all know the year based on the kit he's wearing, I will be asking Dave Boddy tomorrow night about this man and why only one appearance. I want to know.
Oh, okay.
Be there or be square, as they say. But you can't go in. If your name's not on the list, me and Ken aren't letting you in tomorrow night.
Yeah.
No, it's very strict door policy tomorrow, yes.
Yeah, Anton Death on the doors.
Now, of course, you could win 2 tickets if you knew who that player is.
I will be body searching everybody.
Whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
He's doing it in his pants as well.
Sky blue pants as well. Yeah.
I'm a bit worried because Miles says he's written out the list in alphabetical order, but Miles is dyslexic, so it could be in any order, couldn't it? So I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow night, Ken.
Yeah, well, we'll see. I'm sure there'll be plenty of as the night goes on.
And before anybody starts moaning, my own daughter's dyslexic, so there you go. I'll just caveat that, shall I, and get it in quick.
Yeah. Okay, more comments coming in, flying in, I think, Claudia.
Oh yeah, there is. Sorry, I was just scrolling.
Comments.
I am. Keep talking a minute while I'll just go back to where they were. God, so many comments.
What, Ken? When do you think it'll happen? You didn't give your.
Yeah, I think Blackburn.
You think we'll win the league at Blackburn?
Well, I think we'll get promoted at Blackburn.
Oh, okay. When do you think we'll win the league then?
I think we'll win the league in the next game.
So you think it will be when we play?
Yes, 100%.
That's midweek against Pompey. Midweek night.
Yeah. Portsmouth game. Yeah, I think. But obviously, it all depends on the results as well, doesn't it? So,
will you be going to work the following morning after we win the league on a Tuesday?
No, I should be booking the day off. I'm glad you reminded me. I should do that tomorrow.
Yeah, what date's that I need to book off? What date?
22nd of April.
Yes.
I'm ready.
But again, we could find ourselves in a situation where we play on the Tuesday night, but Borough and Ipswich both play on the Wednesday night. So I know a win would guarantee it, but let's say we draw or somehow lose, it could roll over to a Wednesday night, and then that's a bit definitely droll Wednesday night.
Yeah, true. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll all see. I'm sure, all to be revealed. Go on, Claudio. You found where you were.
Gordon Tulliart says Blackburn game, if we get tickets, will be my wife's first away game and my second in 50 years of following City. I don't know if he's being serious or not there.
50 years.
Let's beat the Derby and shut them up. Well, I know lots of people who had season tickets for many years, never do away games. They just do the home games.
Some people can't go due to work commitments and stuff. So, whatever.
How many Coventry players have been picked for England? It's 5, isn't it? I think.
Oh. I thought it was 4. So who's the 5th?
Who's the last one? Who's the last one?
Romain Esse. Are we counting him? I know it's under 21s, but does he count?
I thought it was 5. Oh, should know, shouldn't I really? But I can't remember now.
No, you have to be in the full team, not the under 21s. See.
Nigeria's playing in Turkey at 6:30 p.m. against Jordan.
That's a bit harsh. Playing one man. 11v1s.
Yeah. Sorry. Two very must not lose games coming up. Negotiate them, and it's job done. That's more Stratton. Mad Frankie. I remember Steve Ball playing when he was at Wolves. That's right, the old Division 2. Yes, he.
Yes, he did. He scored against Scotland. Yeah.
Yeah. He was 3rd division. He was picked, wasn't he? Some guesses for the quiz. So on Rushworth, James McSweeney says, so on Rushworth, if we get priced out of the market, goalkeeper position would be our most important. Well, it would. I think that's the first thing he has to do is get a decent keeper.
I'd be very disappointed if Doug didn't do a deal to get Rushworth.
I'm worried about Dovin. I don't think his recovery's gone as well as they thought. It's taking way too long. He should have been.
Well, he had a setback, didn't he?
Yeah.
See, the problem is you can't play in reserve games. There's no reserve teams now, so he hasn't got match action, if you like, has he? So he can't do any match action. So that's a disappointing thing. So we'll never know really till he's thrown in.
Andy says, I think it'll be the Pompey game. Well, I hope.
Yeah.
And Joyner. Did you see you all last night? What a lovely evening. Good job, DJ Ken.
Thank you very much, Anne. Yeah, it was nice seeing you.
I love to see Anne and Mark.
Yeah.
And she also says, poor Milan will be traumatised after being accosted.
Yeah.
There's some funny comments on Facebook. I love the humour, though. It makes me laugh. Mark Cunningham, I'm thinking about getting another Coventry too, but didn't know what to have, as I've already got the City badge. Oh. Mm-hmm. What was that? We've played nobody of note yet. From Mick Kelly, I know.
Yeah, we're running out of games.
Saw the Wales game, and other than De Silva, that impressed me was Sorba Thomas. He was beating the burly Bosnian defence. I think Sorba Thomas would do well for us in the Premier League. He whipped in, the bits I saw, he's putting in some brilliant balls into the box, and just nobody on the end of them. Lots of people giving me medical advice about what I could use for the condition I've got.
Is that your itchy bum?
Yes, it. Itchy Hillier, Jamie Hillier, sorry. After the next 2 games, I can see Millwall winning the last 5. We've been the best and the most consistent team in the league, no doubt, says Assassin Unite. Lots of options, Mark. Could have an Elephant and Phoenix, lyrics of We'll Live and Die, Highfield Road, CBS mashup, loads of things. There you are.
Yeah, well, there you go. There's a few. There's a man to go and see for your tattoo.
Would it be a bit of an anticlimax if we beat Blackburn, have to wait until Sunday's results confirm we're going up? Yeah, possibly. If that happens, maybe they should arrange something where you can watch the game somewhere, have thousands of us watching it, and then if the result goes our way, you can start celebrating, can't you, all together?
Do you think Doug would open up the exhibition hall?
Fan Village.
Yeah, the Fan Village. Yeah, that'd be the ideal place, wouldn't it?
There you go. Going out to Doug, and if you're watching, because sometimes you do, have a word.
I suppose I could go out in my car with a flag and go up and down to Carlisle to Meriden, all the way back again.
You can go back Warwickshire to West Midlands,
Solihull.
Cross the border there, couldn't you?
Down to the 5 ways roundabout, drive back again on my own. Carl O'Connor says 95 points guarantees, title mathematically as Ipswich can only reach 93. That's most any team below us can reach. Borough can only get 92 and Millwall 90.
I think Borough can only get 90, can't they?
Yeah. So I think, that's why we need minimum 11, isn't it? More money in the coffers if we go up as champions, because every title helps. Every tittle, even.
Tittle.
I had the lyrics to In Our Coventry Homes tattoo on my right side. Bloody painful it was.
Oh.
I've got it on a cushion and a mug. It's much less painful. Hollywood Wrexham should not get promoted. I can't stand the hype of that tiny club. I know.
Wouldn't it be great if they have to give us a guard of honour as champions when we play them? Because they do that too, don't they? The next team you play, don't they still do that? The guard of honour when you come out?
Yes, they give you a little clap, don't they, as you walk out?
Yeah, it's been nice.
It would be. Alex says, can we see a scenario of us losing to both Derby and Hull, which would kick the promotion can down the road till Portsmouth? Well, it could do, but...
Yeah.
But equally, we could lose both and everyone else could lose both.
Yeah. Can't see anyone getting 21 points. Realistically, it will be 14 points max. That said, 2 wins. Job done. Finn says, even if Ipswich won their 8 games, we can only have to win 4 to get to autos. And Dawn, the lovely Dawn. I would love it to be promotion when I am at home. Having been there when we got relegated, I want to be there to be promoted back to Premier League. Probably be photographed crying again. Yeah.
I'm going to have to upload that photo one time so we can show it.
Yeah.
You can all decide what colour her hair is as well then. Steve Price says, can't wait for Friday. Just hope EMC, Latti, Onyeka and Silva are okay after international duty.
Let's hope so.
Right.
Fingers crossed.
Paul McGovern says, promotion party on St. George's Day.
Oh, yeah. Possible.
It's a Thursday, though, is it? Crap day.
We'll be sat on the sofa when we win the league, says Sean McLaughlin.
Well, I hope not. I hope it's not on the sofa.
Matthews, Hunt, Dublin, Thomas, Regis.
Oh, Hunt's the one I hadn't got. Hunt. That's.
Oh, okay.
So, Gordon Tully, yes, very serious. Well, excellent. Hope you get your tickets then. Sky Blue Bantam, it's just have to go to Norwich in the Pitchfork Derby. Living in Norfolk, appreciate the rivalry bordering on lunacy. They have it all to do. And Norwich, imagine that. There'll be. It's at Carrow Road, isn't it?
I think it is. Yeah.
Come on, the Canaries.
And they're doing really well under Philippe Clement. Hi, all 3 wins and we're up. Got the tingling feeling like you, Claudia, gets with a happy ending. Chinese up the city. I never know what these comments mean half the time. I'm just reading them out. Where's Miles? Haven't seen him for ages. Has he turned to become a Villa fan? Oh, he's around, Rob.
No, he was out last night. He was loving it last night. He was having a rest, ready for tomorrow's big event at Greens with Michael Doyle and Kelly. We'll tell you about that in a minute or two.
And the big thing is the squad. Is the squad good enough for the Premier League? Answer is no. If Doug don't do any money and don't think he will listen to his press statements, we will do a Burnley. Well, trouble is, Dave, we don't know what's going to happen. I'm just going to enjoy the next few weeks and enjoy the summer and worry about it next season because it's obvious we have to bring players in. So, you know. Trantwood says we can lose 3 games from 7 and still go up, so don't panic.
We can lose 7 and still go up.
Yeah. Right, back to you, Ken.
Okay, just a reminder of the competition, Jack. Get your entry in.
Yep, this young fellow here. As I said earlier, 1 appearance for the Sky Blues in the Carabao Cup in August 2017.
Ooh, 2017.
And if you're coming along to tomorrow night's event, you'll find out more about why this man only made 1 appearance for the club, because Dave Body's going to shed some light on this, if Dave himself remembers who this is.
Yeah, so big. Yeah. Well, there is the event. It's actually sold out, of course. But it's going to be. We will be videoing it and recording it, so we will release a few snippets and that eventually over the next few weeks. So it will be recorded if you haven't got tickets, unless you win them, of course, tonight. So also, the guy who's doing Miles's tattoo, that's his details. If you're interested in getting a tattoo, he's got a special offer, £120. I think it's for a colour one, the Cov badge, or £100 for a black and white version. So if you want to get a tattoo to celebrate the be promoted and winning the league, then that's the man to go to, I think. So also, what's this one here, Jack? Who put that up?
I didn't put that up. I assume there's a baby Eccles coming. As
There's a baby Eccles coming.
Suggests. Congratulations to our local boy.
Yeah. I didn't miss that.
It looks like he's in a bus stop there.
It looks like he's in a bus stop, doesn't it? I was about to say that.
I'll let you tell him that, Vicky.
And just to have a quick look at this, because we're getting very close to the end of the season, and well, Ipswich are sort of hovering below, aren't they? They're in the mix. Southampton are certainly in the mix as well now, but that's about it. I've got the Cov as the highest placed team. The third, I think the next one is Jack, isn't it?
Yeah.
You got 4.
Yeah, I don't think the rest of my predictions are much to shout about, if I'm honest. I got Leicester second.
Miles, Coventry nowhere to be seen, according to Miles. Nowhere to be seen. So there you go. Claudio, you've got us in 6, just scraping into the playoffs.
Yeah, well, it's difficult when you do these predictions before the window's shut. Well, it wouldn't make much. I think I'd have predicted 6 then, to be honest. Never in my wildest dreams I think we'd be top of the league this season.
Well, there you go. And you've got Sheffield United to finish second. Well, would you believe it? They're way below us. Vicky, you've gone for 5th place. Sheffield United, you've got Leicester. Can you explain why you put Leicester third? They're just about to be relegated.
Well, I thought they'd get a points deduction, which I thought wouldn't be that. I thought they'd probably get away with like maybe sort of 3 to 6 points or something. And I actually thought, in the grand scheme of things, it would make a lot of difference. A bit like Sheffield United. I thought it'd be similar to Sheffield United last season. They'd get a few around the playoffs. So, but then with Sheffield United have really not got anywhere near where I thought they would this season.
No, it's true. I mean, we've all agreed. What we all did agree is Sheffield Wednesday going down. So that wasn't hard, was it? So they've gone down. Got Oxford, Preston, Hull, Charlton. Yeah, Hull's a surprise in there. Hull have had a good season, really.
Yeah, I just didn't see Hull bouncing back from last season's relegation scrap and the rotation of managers, and it just But I've got Hull and Leicester on there, just the wrong way around, really, haven't I?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Like Mark Rainbow's just said, fair play to me. I've got Leicester second. I meant second bottom.
How are we doing on our prediction thing? Because I couldn't see that on there.
Do you know what? I haven't updated with the Swansea results yet. I just haven't. So I'll get it up for Thursday's show.
Okay. I know we touched on player of the season the last show. I think we all sort of agreed on Rushworth, didn't we? Did you have a go on that, Jack? Did you say Rushworth as well?
I didn't, but it's the obvious answer for me. I think he's saved us more points than strikers have earned us. And with no disrespect to any of our attacking players, I think the goals have been shared around nicely to the point that not one single one stands out as a brilliant player of the season. They're all worthy of being in the conversation for sure, but Carl for me has just been unbelievable. And I think with a Ben Wilson in goal this year, we're mid-table, maybe just about playoffs, but we don't pick up half the amount of points we've got without the goalkeeper.
Oh, without a shadow of a doubt, he's been outstanding for us. Well, I say there's a lot of players have been outstanding, but it's just this season he stands out above everybody else, I think. And nobody would have expected that, to be honest, because we all thought Dovey would be back. Obviously, he got that injury at Sheffield United, and it all turned in our favour in the end, because Rushworth wouldn't have, if Dovey hadn't had that injury, then we might not have ever seen Carl Rushworth, if you like. So things change. Things happen for a reason, they say, don't they? But there you go. Okay, we're coming up to an hour. We're dead on an hour, actually, believe it or not. And we've been talking just a load of rubbish, really, about Cov and England. So nothing, it's amazing how quick it goes. Now, Jack, competition there, you got any correct entries on there?
Are we doing it now, are we?
Yeah, because we have a shortened show tonight. We're going to try and keep it to sort of an hour. So we've just hit the hour now. So
brilliant. Well, we've got 8 correct results. I've actually had a couple of private messages with correct answers as well, but from people that say they've already got tickets so they didn't bother entering. So we've got 8 correct answers.
okay.
My dad didn't get it right. I did see his effort. He didn't get it right. He said the same as Claudio. Claudio, who did you say?
Chris Camwell.
It's not Chris Camwell. Vicky, do you know who it is?
I really can't see. I still can't see. I can't say.
Ken?
No, it wasn't the player I thought it was. No.
Who did you think?
I thought it was a player, somebody Pearson. Is it? I can't remember his first name.
James. It's James Pearson.
Is that who it is?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Oh, and I couldn't remember his first name. I knew his last name, but I thought, no, I don't think it's him.
So we signed him. He played against Blackburn Rovers in our 3-1 cup loss, and then he left the club by mutual consent, and then signed for Kidderminster Harriers. So, bit of a difference from League Two side to whatever 7th, 8th tier they are. I have no idea. So, well done to the 8 people that got it right. I'll get the spin the wheel up just now.
Okay, well, I'll just go on. Yeah.
Here we go.
Ooh. Mark Cunningham.
There you go. Well, if you've already got tickets, Mark, then we'll get you a mug. I think you've probably already got a mug. But there you go. You're the winner today.
Yeah, I think Mark will be there tomorrow because he lives sort of like, I think he lives in Leamington, doesn't he? So Southam sort of, so he wouldn't be surprised if he's already got tickets. If that's the case, Mark, then we'll get you a mug. But let us know, and I can bring your mug if you are there tomorrow night. As you are coming, I can bring the mug with me and give it you there and then. So we've got a few comments to finish on, Claudio.
Yeah, we have. Pilar says, be great to see if we can get a candid chat with Ray Ransom or Hoffman. Think both have good intentions. Cam Barth says, hoping it's done as versus Sheffield Wednesday as I fly out to India on Monday after. The other choice is stay and watch the rest of the games, then prepare a personal fixture list of divorce lawyer appointments. Frank Wood says, if all the players step up again next season like they have this, we will not need a lot of signings. Maybe Rushworth, a number 10 central defender. Mostly Love of Music says, it's a shame that Van Ivak wasn't granted Suriname permission in time because he might have added star quality to keep them in the World Cup contention. Also, maybe if Marcelo has been called up again. We'll be supporting Jamaica on Tuesday, says Most Love Music, in the World Cup playoff final. Maybe EMC and Latty can get a goal. Martin King says, pretty confident Frank and Doug have a plan in place for the players they want when we get promoted. Claudio is right. All of us relax, enjoy the coming weeks as promotion arrives. Winning the championship is a rare accomplishment. Should be enjoyed to the fullest. Cheers all. If a parachute payment club do not go up, will that be the first time that has happened? No, but it hasn't happened for a long time.
Yeah. There's always at least one's gone up, isn't it? There's always at least one parachute payment club's gone up recently.
Ken O'Thomas says, no Godiva Festival this year. The truth is out now. Promotion champions Fest. Parade around the city, ending in the Memorial Park.
That's a good shout, actually, isn't there? You're right, there's no Godiva this year, so...
You never know, Ken Tomo. I think that's about it, Ken, I think, for tonight.
Nice to see you, Ken Tomo, last night as well, actually. Yes.
Just to say, sorry, Mark's put this up to say that he can't make it, and to spin the wheel again and pick another winner.
Oh, we're having a respin. Oof, okay.
Sorry if you got rid of it, Jack.
Or has he deleted it?
Here we go. Let's go again.
It's a respin.
This could go on all night, couldn't it?
Mick Kelly, by the looks of it. Well, again, congratulations, Mick Kelly. Again, if you've got tickets already, then we'll send you a mug instead. But let us know. Just give us an email or contact us and let us know either way. And we'll get them tickets to you or get your mug, whatever. But congratulations anyway. That's about it then, I think. We'll wrap it up and keep it nice and short and sweet, shall we? All of us get to bed early, make up for that hour we lost this morning. After a late night, so we can have an early night, ready for work, nice and fresh in the morning, and ready for Friday night, of course, is the big game. We'll be back, of course, Thursday for our next show. We have got, obviously, that players' night tomorrow night. Well, you can tell us a little bit about it, Jack, because you and Vicky will be asking the questions.
Yeah, so we've got Doyle, Kelly, Dave Boddy, as you know. They're all obviously signed, ready for that League Two season. That's when they will join the club. So we're going to be focusing mainly on the League Two season for the first hour. But Vicky does have some stuff on Doyle's first stint at the club, which I'm a little bit too young to remember. And then the following few years from League Two. So the 2 years in League One, including the League One winning season. Trying to get my wording right there. COVID, and you'll hear more about the club and from Dave and Liam. So,
yeah, it'd be interesting to hear what Dave Boddy has to say as well during his time, because he worked under a lot of pressure, didn't he? And he was, as Claudia said many times, he's a really nice bloke if you get to speak to him. And a lot of fans didn't realise the pressure he was under and the restrictions he was under, I think, when he worked under the old regime, if you like, Sisu and etc. So I'm sure we'll have a few stories to tell, I'm sure. So, yeah, that's about it then. Me and Claudio will be on the door if you want to look. If you can't, if your name's not down, you're not getting in. Is that right, Claudio?
That's right. I'm ready for it.
Well, Miles has been resting up at home all day, so he'll be nice and fresh, ready to host the evening. We'll be there nice and early. If you're coming along, 7:30, you've got to be there. Be in your seat, coming nice and early. Don't all turn up at R7. Big, massive queue outside. Try and get there early. The earlier the better, because it is the earlier you get there, the better seat you get, because it's not a massive venue. It only holds 120, I think, something like that. So the quicker you get there, the earlier you get there, the better, really. So, but it's a nice venue. You'll like it there, Greens and Kenilworth. It's nice. That's it then. We'll see you if we don't see you tomorrow night.
I'll tell you what, okay. We'll put the tickets out on Twitter tomorrow. If you're not got a ticket and you want a free ticket, I'll put it out on Twitter. The first person to respond to me requesting to have those tickets will have them for free. So keep an eye out on Twitter. I'll do it whenever I'm available. God knows when that will be.
Wow, we can't give these away, Cena.
The last two. Come on, the last two people.
Oh dear. Well, that's it then. Let's go. Try and catch up on an hour's sleep. Thanks for coming on tonight, Claudia, as normal, for your input. And I'll see you tomorrow night on the door. Vicky, thank you very much.
Cheers, Kyle.
And I'll see you tomorrow. And Jack, thank you very much, and we'll see you tomorrow as well.
Yes, look forward to it.
Yeah, if we don't see you tomorrow, we'll see you Thursday. That's our next live show. I'm ready, of course, with the preview and review of the Derby game coming up, of course, on Good Friday, and of course Hull on Easter Monday. That's it. Very good night, and it's a big play up Sky Blues.
Play up Sky Blues.
Sky Blue Fans TV.